how to set up live sound gubbins. Firstly, setting up the power. So, get your first four-way and come over to the back. You can run it up and through and leave it neatly on here because this is going to power the desk and the speakers. Plug that in there. Then we get our next four-way, which we'll have for the backline, the amplifiers. Okay, and so we will plug that in under here as well. And we're just leaving it just laying neatly at the back there, no cables in the way, and again this one up here lying neatly, no tangles of cables. Then finally, take a longer extension, and then we can run that off the one that we've dropped down here, because nothing we're using will be drawing anywhere near 13 amps, so it's fine to run one power source off another. Obviously if it's tangled, then untangle it. And very important thing to remember is to run the cable right round the edge of the room, because we're treating this as if it was a stage, and obviously cables for health and safety reasons need to be running around the edge of any stage and not going across it where the performers can trip up on it. So there we go, and I shall bring that out to the front there for the monitor. So next we need to get the monitor, and you have to demonstrate safe lifting by bending your knees and then picking it up as so, and if you're turning, turn with your feet, not with your hips.
Cool, just do that again, a nice little turning movement with the feet.
Clive likes this, turning with your feet, not with your hips. Bargain. Then pop the monitor down, again using your knees, not your back, and then you need some power cables. So first of all, we can connect up the PA speakers. In the back there, and we'll need to put a cable in that in a moment, so I won't turn it round. And just get the slack coiled neatly behind it. We can tuck that in once we get it going. Okay, and then we do the same, exactly the same for the other side. So plug that in, take it over here, pop that into the back, and again we can pop the slack behind that in a moment. Then our third cable we can use for the mixing desk. So I can plug this in, again into the back. This time, because it's closer, we can just coil the slack up like this, so it's nice and neat behind the mixing desk. And plug the power in. And then the final thing that you'll need to power up is the monitor here. So again, because we're going to have some excess, if you just coil like that, nice and neatly the excess slack, and then you plug this into there, and then finally you turn the power on and make sure that everything is working. That's on, that's on, that's on, and the monitor's on, and that's the first stage.